Hello everyone. Let's see. Oh, is my little cam not working? Oh, why little cam? Why? Hang on. Hang on. I gotta get my little cam. Why are you doing that, little cam? Hang on. It's like it's not. Hold up. We're gonna it's not registering it. Why is it not registering? Hang on. Hang on. Everyone hang on. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. It did that the other day. Hang on, let me make sure. Let me make sure it's all good to go here. Bear with me 1 second, folks. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna blip out for just a second and I'll be right back. Okay? Just hang on. Hang on 1 second. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's just being cranky. So I'll wait till everybody says they see me back here. Looks like I'm good to go. Okay, I'm good to go. Sorry about that. That's super fun to start with, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, okay, let's scroll up. Let's see, can everyone hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up in chat. Thumbs up in chat so I can see that everybody sees me. I'm back and really blurry. It shouldn't be blurry. Double check your gear settings. It might have reset the gear settings when I came back. Just double check your gear settings, see what your playback is, and then set it to the highest that you can. Set it to the highest that you can. Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Okay, so Ashley, hi Ashley, Daniela and Thea and Angela and Evelyn and Sammy and Alex and Ronnie and Chris and let's see, Jackie, hello. Is that everyone? Is that everyone? Okay, perfect. Jennifer, Tammy, hello, and Kenny. Okay, whew. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my little cam. I'll tell you, it has been a heck of a last couple days, and we'll get into what's been going on here. The little cam is just the least of our issues. But hey, look, now you get to see what hangs out in this teeny tiny little corner, which is this teeny tiny little tripod leg, which holds my phone, so I have another view for chat. Anyway, here, look. Now you guys can see. This is the sharpener square now. This is where the square for the sharpener. That's where that lives now. It's the sharpener square. Oh well, the main camera is here and that is what is important. Okay, well welcome everyone. Hello to everybody here. Sorry for that little blip. But so stage that we are at in this page is we've got all of our marker down and now we are using our handy dandy Arteza expert colored pencils, which I was getting the link. It is the sharpener square. It's the place that I leave for the sharpener. Well, we gotta have something, and otherwise there's just this awkward square that's just sitting here. Hello, awkward square. I mean, heaven forbid, you know, we move here and then we got nothing. So, you know, sharpener square. It's the sharpener holder. That's what it is. But we are at the stage now where we are using pencils, and my goal is to finish this tonight. So we squarepener. There you go. I like it. Hi, Shannon. It's the squarepener. Anyway, yes, loads of chaos the last day or so. I wasn't sure what kind of shape I was going to be in when we, it's the new name, exactly, when we stream tonight, because as most of you, I'm sure, have been affected by a nice little pretty winter storm. What in the world have I walked in on? You walked in on my little cam not wanting to work. So now I like tried to restart it. It still didn't work. It's very cranky. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But now we have the squarepener. The squarepener lives in the square, and this is the special designated area for sharpening pencils. That's what we're doing. That's what it is. But yes, so most of you, I'm sure, have been, thanks Kenny, have been, but most of you in the US, if you're in Australia or wherever else you're at, probably, it seemed, well, it was frozen is what it is. When I first started, it was frozen. So like you could see my hands here, but no hands here. Hands? No hands. Hands, no hands. Anyway, it was being silly. So it was really cold here. We didn't actually get any snow. We got a lot of ice, but here's it is special, right? Oh, sounds good, Marilyn. But it got down, it's like 31 outside right now, which for Texas is pretty cold. But last night it was down in the 20s, which is super fun all in itself. But, you know, this house that we're in, and it thought that, you know, we weren't having enough winter fun. So the heater decided to not work correctly. Hi, Joanna. Yes, and I'm getting into why my hands are a little bit chilly. The heater decided not to work correctly. Basically, it would blow heat for a while, and then once an hour, for about 15 minutes, it would switch over and blow the air conditioner. We couldn't turn it off though, because if we turned it off, then the heat wouldn't blow and we wouldn't get the little heat that we would. So when we woke up this morning, it was 60 degrees in the entire house. And I'm talking to Steve and I'm like, there's no way that this is normal. I mean, it's a brand new house. Things shouldn't be breaking yet, you know? No, there's no fireplace in the house. There's no fireplace in the house. We were able to get, because the electricity's working, we were able to get to Walmart though, and we got the last few little like space heaters, and so we were all huddled around those and everything. But the thing of it is like we were trying to figure out like, this can't be normal. Is it normal? Like it shouldn't be broken yet. And so we finally settled to go ahead and call the maintenance for the place that we live at. And they came in. Turns out we weren't crazy. And I guess when they built the house, the guys that built it wired it wrong, because apparently we weren't the only ones, because all of the houses in the neighborhood were built by the same company, and so a lot of these are new houses. And he had actually it's usually that in the room I stream. Oh, nice, very nice. But you know, the kids were all bundled and I was just like flipping cold. But apparently there were a number of other houses that had the same issue. So he was, you know, he got here probably around 6:30. You know, the family was just sitting down to dinner, but I was so appreciative of him coming here and fixing it. The heater's working now. It's like 72 in here. It's really nice. My hands are still a little cold, but my hands are always cold. But we gave him a bottle of water and a box of Girl Scout cookies in thanks. So hopefully he will remember us now and be like, you know, oh, those are the people that gave me cookies. Yeah, I'll go help them, you know? So, yeah, up until a couple hours ago, it was so cold. It was just so cold. But it's working now. I'm actually in a t-shirt. I still have on a couple pairs of socks, but that's because my feet are always cold. But we were just so relieved because it's working and we're not freezing anymore. And I mean, the kids were fine. They just hunkered down with their blankets and they actually wanted to play the 64 today. Sorry, I put on the sweater. I'm still a little cold. But yeah, it was an adventure. We were reminiscing a little bit about last year's snowpocalypse and just how cold it was. But we were grateful because obviously we still have running water and electricity. We just had to get the heat to work. So I posted a picture on Discord last night because you could see that I was working on my diamond painting. I have never worked on a diamond painting in bed. And I've had people ask me before, like, can you diamond paint in bed? And usually I say, I don't really recommend it because I'm just imagining the diamonds going everywhere. But I have a nice big kind of puzzle table that I made a while ago. So I put everything on there and I diamond painted under multiple blankets with the cats piled on and watching Harry Potter. So I stayed cozy last night. But yeah, needless to say, we were, oh wait, I can't move that. That's the sharpener square. That's the sharpener square, the squarepener. I was very relieved. Very relieved to yeah, have him come and fix it. So, and I did actually get the color chart this time. I'm just trying to find a place to put it. So yeah, total chaos here, but he made it over here and he fixed it. So our heater is working again. Steve and I were like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be like in the house. We're not supposed to, you know, be just chilled to the bone. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, last year was something else. Anyway, so this is where we're at. Let's grab our pencils and let's start with, I really want to start with the donut. Oh no, Now that I'm zoomed out, we have new sharpener in the square. What are we gonna do? I mean, I need to get creative and like just put something there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have one of the ornaments from the. There we go. Ta-da! but you have fur and man and heaters. Why do you need blankets? That's true. That's true. But yeah. Shannon, why is your room so cold? Why is your room so cold? All right, let's start with a purple. Now that I actually have the chart, I can look at it. I was just going by look last time, but let's get royal purple and lavender. School leaf square, the squornament. There you go. Oh no, gotta get some space heaters in there. But yeah, everywhere was sold out of heaters. Like, we were calling everywhere. We had called Lowe's because they suddenly had some listed, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy one of those quick. We'll go get one. I mean, because at this point, beggars can't be choosers, you know? We just wanted some heat. So we called them because they suddenly had it listed online that they had some in stock. And so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to buy that one real quick. You can run down and we'll pick it up. So of course I bought it. And then I called them because I just wanted to, you know, I'm like, hey, we just bought this. My husband's going to come pick it up because I didn't want to, you know, wait 2 hours for them to fill the order. So I called them and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have that anymore. It turns out, you know what, you know how many heaters they had in stock there? -2. They had -2 heaters. So apparently they oversold a little bit. I'm like, oh, great. So yeah, thankfully Walmart had just a couple of space heaters, and so, you know, those were those were much better. Aw, thanks, Joanna. But yeah, I was just like, well, isn't this super fun? You know, we were thinking, you know, new house, it'll be great. We won't have to worry about this anymore. And it's just like, oh, the air conditioner wants to run in 20-degree weather. That makes sense. That's just, oh, so enjoyable. But, you know, like before, the kids, you know, seemed pretty fine with it. They got to play video games and, you know, hunker down. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, so how's your days been? I know a lot of you got like actual snow. What about you? Shannon, did you guys end up getting any snow? I'm sure some of our northern friends here did, or more northern than me. We got some ice that got piled on the kids' swing, but that's about it. Oklahoma got snow. Oklahoma got lots of snow, so that was nice. I was seeing lots of videos from there. But no snow here, and I was kind of hoping with the cooler weather we might, but it's just going to be cold and partly cloudy for the next week or so. So I was like, oh, well, okay then. Now that the heater's working, I don't mind the snow. 8 inches. Oh, I bet he is running around being a happy doggo. That's awesome. Well, everybody here, Steve finished his quarantine, so we are finally, knock on wood, all COVID free. They got about 2 to 3 feet. Nice. Wait, Joanna, did you guys actually get snow? I know you're more north than I am, obviously. But yeah, did you guys actually get some snow, or a little bit of dusting at least? Yeah, I was just so relieved because we were making dinner too. So like I offered, I'm like, do you want some dinner too? I got you know, some paper plates or something if you want to take it with you to go. Cause he still had 2 more houses to go to after us. And I'm just like, dang, it's 6:30. He's still working. But apparently he was meeting his family for dinner when he was done. But he was very appreciative. I was like, let me feed you. Let me give you cookies. Let's endear ourselves with you so that, you know, if this happens again, we've got, you know, we've got electrical friends. Let's grab magenta. Is that to the lower windows in the building? Oh my gosh. Dang, 2 to 3 feet. That's crazy. Nice, Jackie. It snowed for over 3 hours. Oh, that's right. I saw your video. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw the title of the puppies playing in the snow. That is so sweet. Let's see. Magenta is next to amethyst. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do magenta. But yeah, I still definitely feel like I'm warming up. Half an inch of ice under that. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be good for driving. Yeah, we ended up, so school got canceled Thursday, and they didn't cancel Friday right away, but then we got the message last night that they canceled school again today. So the kids have essentially had a 4-day weekend. Oh, well, you know, I kind of, every time we have, thanks Jennifer, every time we have any kind of like maintenance, like whenever we move, we always make sure that we have, like, if we've got movers, we've got Gatorades on hand. Like, you know, if I was doing that job, I would want to, you know, I would want them to be that considerate for me, you know, and especially for us, especially for movers during the summers, like, you know, I want to make sure they stay hydrated just because it gets so dang hot here. So I suppose it's more along that adage of do unto others as you would have them do unto you kind of things. Like, you know, I would want to be appreciated for the hard, you know, if I was doing that kind of work, you know, I wouldn't want some customer barking at me, you know, like, why was I the last house of the day? And why haven't you, you know, I'd rather than be like, thank you so much for your hard work here. Have something to remember us by. Hi, Marie. Welcome. I have you in. We were just happy the power held up. Right, Joanna? I think all of us in Texas were like holding our breath to make sure that everything held out. Like, part of me was tempted to check like ERCOT's Twitter, but I was just like, no, I don't think I want to look. I don't want to stress myself out. Let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best. All right, Cocoa Brown. Exactly, have a cookie. So you discovered a bonus of the pandemic, no snow day. They did remote learning. Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, exactly, Alice, exactly. Coffee, water, tea, juice, yep. We just happened to have cardboard boxes full of Girl Scout cookies, so it just made sense. So I brought up a box of peanut butter patties, the Thin Mints, and the Caramel Delights, other places it's known as Samoas, and I said, here, look, take your pick. And he was chuckling, and he chose the Thin Mints. All right, Cocoa Brown. Because initially I had made some gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, which you can't actually tell that they're gluten-free because I use the Measure for Measure flour, and they're pretty good. And initially I was telling Steve, I was like, oh, maybe we should offer him one of these. And then I suddenly realized, like, holy heck, we have boxes of Girl Scout cookies. If I was a stranger in a strange person's house, I would feel much more comfortable accepting, you know, boxed cookies than I would, you know, homemade cookies. I mean, he was in our house, so he could tell, you know, that, you know, it's clean kitchen and all of that, but still, you know, I was just like, yeah, probably Girl Scout cookies are gonna be, and then we can offer him a choice. And so he seemed pretty pleased with it. 24 pack of beer. Well, it's not like we planned on him coming. We don't keep beer in the house, so 6 pounds of meatballs, that'll do it. To treat, especially in hot weather. Exactly. Nice, Joanna. Well, we felt bad for our neighbors next door. I'm still using Cocoa Brown on the cookies here, because late last night their HVAC unit completely went out. It sounded like it was so loud and rumbling that it sounded like a generator. That's how loud it was. They didn't actually have a generator going, but theirs went out because of all of the ice. And I was just like, holy heck, what was that noise? So we were talking to the guy today who came and fixed it. And I guess he was out over at their place last night fixing that because, yeah, I was just like, well, at least we still have some heat. I can only imagine what theirs is doing. You know what I mean? Hi, Ariane. Oh, nice, Ev. But yeah, so, you know, Girl Scout cookies. It's always good to have a few extra boxes on hand. All right, so we're still using Cocoa Brown. And if you're just coming in and you're kind of wondering what I am doing here, the last couple streams we used markers on this page and kind of did our sort of underlayer here. And now we are using the Arteza color pencils, and we are giving the page a bit more depth by adding a bit more shading and variation using our pencils. So that is the stage we are at. And then very last, we'll be using gel pens and highlights and all that good stuff. Thank you, Michelle. The beer every time. He chose the Thin Mints. He chose the Thin Mints to take with him. Let's see. Okay, so that was Cocoa Brown. I want to get a little bit lighter, kind of a warmer brown. Let's see, either brown ochre or burnt ochre, or let's see, raw cyan. Honey could be good. Honey might not be bad. Let's see. Ooh, maybe ginger. Do I want ginger? I don't want it too yellow. Let's do burnt ochre and honey. Drink I have in the house is some of my cousin's homemade moonshine. yeah, if he had 2 more houses to go, he'd need to be able to walk out of the house. Okay, what did I say? I said burnt ochre and honey. Okay, let's give it a quick sharpen. Also, if you came in and you're wondering, my little cam went out at the beginning of stream. I have to do a little bit of troubleshooting, but we will do that later. So we have a nice little empty box. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use burnt ochre. Let's zoom back in. Maybe we'll do the bowl next. The bowl would probably be good to do. Does the paper feel different with markers used first? Absolutely not. Nope, it's because it's soaked into the fibers of the paper. Now, if you had used enough of a marker that it was so wet that it tore up, which I've never done that before, but that's the only way I can imagine it feeling any kind of different. But otherwise, it just feels like this was ink that was printed on the paper. So imagine if you printed this all in color and then you layered pencil on top. That's what it'd feel like. So to answer your question, no, it doesn't feel any different at all, because there's still all the tooth. The nice thing about layering pencils like this with color underneath, because you don't have to add any kind of shading variation. If you wanted to use a marker as a base, you don't have to add any shading variation like I did before. You could just add a flat color, and then basically what it is now that white isn't showing through the paper, so you don't need to burnish it to kind of smooth that out if you don't want to. Basically, the markers created kind of the undertone for the page, and I'm not needing to, the little box bothers you. It does, Ev, because I'm just like, something should be here. It's all awkward and interrupting the page. The box is interrupting the flow. I'm cool though, I'll live. I think I'm just like literally in the last couple hours since he fixed that, I think I'm just finally so relieved. You know, it was all kind of stressful when it was so cold, not knowing, you know, if it was going to get fixed or if this is just how it was. But it's just such like a relief and a release to know that no, that was not how things were supposed to be. And then we were able to get it fixed, you know? Moonshine cherries? What are moonshine cherries? Do you just like soak cherries in moonshine? And also, what is moonshine similar to? I mean, are we talking like the strength of vodka, or are we talking like, is it like a clear alcohol? Is it a dark alcohol? Like if you could compare it to any other alcohol, or is it just like so strong it's practically rubbing alcohol? That pencil was upside down. We can color like that. Right? Clearly my brain is not a complete jumble. Now we're gonna use honey. But I've never actually had moonshine. When somebody says moonshine, I imagine those big ceramic jugs that people can like blow over the top and make music. Everclear, okay. Right, Kenny? It so is. Join the combos, moonshine cherries. Unleaded gas? Joanna? I have never had it, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I guess like, does one how do you drink it? Is it like a straight out of the jug deal? Is it like on the rocks in a little glass? Because it doesn't seem like moonshine's a wine glass kind of deal. It's like 1,000,000,000 times stronger than vodka, and yes, soak cherries in it. Oh my gosh. Or do you drink it like as a shot, like in a shot glass? Do you have a chaser? Is there something that mixes well with it? How does one consume said beverage? Yours is in mason jars. Okay. Do you ever use it in like cooking or anything short of the moonshine cherries? All right, let's move on to the bowl next. Blue, let's see. Let's do, I think sapphire blue. Periwinkle I think is going to be too light, but it's right along the lines of what I want to do. It's interesting to me how different some of the pencil colors are to the markers. No, you pass the jar. Oh, a shot. Okay. It has 100% alcohol. Not good for health. I can imagine. I'd have to cut it with something. Shot, then a soda chaser. So smooth the burn as it goes down. Oh my gosh. You know, I might need to pass on the moonshine. Just maybe just a little bit. Prussian blue. Let's do Prussian blue, sapphire blue, and peacock blue. Okay, so Prussian blue. Let's see, that's midnight blue, Egyptian blue, Prussian blue. Here we go. And then what do we say? Sapphire blue. Okay, and peacock blue. There it is. It's like drinking a bonfire. Kenny is like, it's a big nope from me. Well, there you go, Joanna. That's what you call, that's a big nope sandwich with extra nope sauce. Okay, I'm sorry. I love this little sharpener. I haven't had to change the batteries in it yet, which is kind of nice. I'll be curious to see when I need to. If anybody's curious, it's this one here. It's that Arteza one that I reviewed a way back. So speaking of Arteza, I discovered something today because after realizing how low my almond color was, I was just like, well, dang, man, I should just go ahead and order, we're using the Prussian blue, I should just go ahead and order some singles of the Everblend Ultra markers. And here is something that I realized. Currently, they only sell single markers of the original Everblend markers. And I remembered my contact telling me that at some point they're going to do refills of the stuff. No, they're going to do refills of the markers. And then I was just like, oh, okay. Because I'm really running out of almond, and I would really love, I obviously don't want to get an entire new set of markers just for almond. So anyway, if you have been curious, I went ahead and messaged my contact today and I said, hey, what's the plan? When are the refills coming out? Will there be single markers for sale? So when I hear from her, I will let you know. Your first taste of alcohol was moonshine? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's completely, yeah, I think it has to be, depends on where you live in the US. It is my new favorite sharpener. Yeah, I actually haven't used my doll in a little while. I haven't used it in a little while. I think I like this one because it's so easy and so simple. It doesn't have an auto stop feature, but I've kind of learned how long to let it go. You know, it's usually like just 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and it's done. Any longer and it's going to eat up your pencil. So yeah, it doesn't have an auto stop, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah, so your cousin's style is on the homestead, has been since 1800s. It's a family thing. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I'm hoping soon-ish, because my almond is like empty and it's like one of my favorites. Like I have a little running list of replacements that I need to get, like warm beige, and like there's a number of them to be sure. But I just don't necessarily want to get an entire second set because I don't really need all the other markers. If anything, it doesn't have googly eyes. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have more googly eyes in my drawer here? Hold up. If I do, if they're just like easily grabbable right here, we need to add its googly eyes. Oh no, which drawer did I put them in? Because it needs googly eyes. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm just checking. Let's see. I hope I didn't use all of them with the kids. If so, I need to get more googly eyes. God dang, man. I gotta get more googly eyes. All right, I'm gonna have to go on a hunt for my googly eyes so we can adorn it with its googles. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, hold on. So is sea urchin red a new color for the markers? I'm not sure. I'd have to compare it to the old list. Actually, you know what? I can do that because I've got the charts with me. Hang on. Let's see. Where did I put it? I just organized the charts today. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oof. Let's see here. Zoom on out. There we go. I did. I just tossed them. I'm sorry, Ashley. Well, I'm not going to steal them from the doll because that's just like rude. I will get more sticky googly eyes. I'm sorry, Ashley. If it makes you feel any better, the leftover googly eyes that I had, I may or may not have put them on light switches down at the house and other random items. The kids' container that holds all their goldfish has googly eyes on it. They just thought it was hilarious finding that. Randomly, mommy has stuck googly eyes on things. All right, let's go to the marker section here. Okay, so these are, that is the round chart there. Let's see, Everblend Portrait Brush Nibs. These are the let's see. Oh, that was the other chart that I did before I got the other ones. Okay, brush ones. Let's see here. Everblend art markers. Oh, there weren't names to them before. So that's a good question. I don't know then. I'd have to see if there were other names. But it's possible Sea Urchin Red was a new one. I mean, they added a ton of new colors. It's practically like an entirely new system, honestly. I'm pleased with it. I think they made a lot of really good improvements with the new markers. Okay, where were we at? Prussian blue. So, raise of hands who had snow. Which of you went out and made snow angels? Can I live vicariously through any of you? Yeah, perhaps. I know that there are new colors. I know that there are new ones. And even if, because they renamed some of them, like white quartz is completely different to what it was previously. The doll now has sad googly eyes because he has a frown. No, now I feel, well, if it helps, I didn't put him away. He's still right here. Like he's surprised that that I'm using someone else. Of course, so, oh, I've got the sharpener. How dare you? You left me alone. Oh! Okay, now I'm done. Anybody coming in is just gonna think I'm completely insane. He needs stickers too. Oh, we gotta put a butterfly sticker on him. Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Get some sleep.
Okay. Put a butterfly sticker on him.
On the sharpener, we realized he doesn't have any googly eyes. He needs googly eyes and stickers. But then we were pretending that this guy was all shocked because I've been using this sharpener, not him. And he was just, oh, you don't use me anymore. I'm so sad. Love you. Get some sleep. She thinks I'm hilarious. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Oh, to make a snow angel? Oh my gosh. See, as long as my kids still think I'm funny. What's his name? Oh, my kiddo? It's a she, and we call her Little Emily. It's not her actual name, but as far as you guys are concerned, that's her actual name. Thanks, Alex. As long as they think I'm funny, when I get to the stage where they roll their eyes at my ridiculousness, then that's when I go, oh, Mama's not funny anymore. Yep, little Emily and little Steve. Yeah, we gotta adorn the new guy with stickers here. Oh, what is the sharpener's name? Well, I did label him. I mean, he has a label of sharpener on here, but the new guy doesn't. See, I need to put one of these I need to order some more of these ones, actually. I need to order some more of the butterflies, and I need to order more of these, which is a good thing. That means, you know, plenty of stickers have been gone. The question is, should I form, that's all we need to know. There you go. New sharpener, huh? Well, yeah, we're gonna have to think of names for him. But yeah, the question is, when I reorder more of the minis, should I design a new mini to go out with the sticker orders? Obviously not my logo. My logo stays the same. The butterfly goes out when somebody purchases 2 or more stickers. So should I design a new one? Or, oh, I don't think the fish sticker would fit. It definitely has to be the minis that are on here. The holographic mushroom one fit on here, but that's because it had that tall space. This one doesn't have enough uninterrupted space. Maybe like on the side here. I'll have to go through the stickers and fit. Sharpener Artie. Oh, I like it. We'll name him Artie. But yeah, maybe once the butterflies are all gone, we're still using Prussian blue, by the way. We should design a new one. Design a new sticker. I mean, everybody loves butterflies. We could do it, like for a mini, we could do it art related, or maybe we could do like a cat. I could design a cat mini. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. What do you think? Should we reorder the butterflies or design a new one? Definitely leaning towards design a new one. I think that could be fun. You know what I should have done here? This needs to be dark, but this should get here. Do a mini Paul. Oh, a mini Paul would be cute. So here's the only downside. Here's the only downside when it comes to the stickers and doing stickers that are directly related to something they would only understand in stream. If it's just clearly just Paul, is that not everyone who buys stickers watches the stream. And I have found that, because I still have minis of the teacup and the microwave, but I found that people who aren't familiar with the stream are like, what in the heck is this? Why is she sending me a teacup in a microwave? You know what I mean? You would buy a mini Paul. If it helps, the Galaxy Cats are Paul and Annie, and then Paul does have his own big sticker. The sleepy cat sticker is Paul, and then our older kitty, she is the Daisy kitty is designed after her. A Paul and Annie mini. Hi, Julie. Just a cat in a tux. Okay, actually, that would be hilarious. It's kind of like we could do one like, hang on. That's Paul's face from the Tuxedo Cat. Tuxedo Paul. You could do stickers like the emotes. Oh, excuse me. My nose is... It's still a little cold. My nose is a little runny. There you go. Oh yeah, okay. See, on the white background, I can see the little bow tie. He's a very dapper cat. Yeah, but there's a number of them now. I had somebody get the dress sticker the other day. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and use the sapphire blue. Maybe I should do like a pack of minis. Speaking of stickers and stuff though, so I realized the channel is much closer to 15K than I realized. We're almost at 14.7. It's coming up really fast, actually. So I've got to start thinking about what we're going to do for a giveaway. I'm trying to think we could do, I don't know, do you think that we should do pencils? Or, because it's going to be something that I could send to somebody. Actually, it probably should be a book so that I can go through book depositories so it can be open worldwide. If we were to do a book, maybe it could depend on when we hit 15K, because like if we were to hit 15K around the time that like Johanna released her new book, then it would be that. So maybe I should wait and see what new books are coming out during that time. Thanks, Snicket. A cape, Super Steve sticker? Oh, I like that. You mean perfect, right? Thanks, Julie. Yeah, I suppose we should probably do a book of some sort and then book depository it. That way, yeah, that way it can be worldwide. That could be good. Okay, let's do, thanks, Kenny. Peacock Blue. I was actually really surprised. So we hit 14K, what was it? In November? It was October, November? A few months, because I remember saying like, oh, it'd be really cool if we hit 15K by the new year. Yeah, right. But still, we're getting close. I mean, we're only like 300 away, 300-ish. Yeah, because it says for like the subscriber count on the bottom of the screen, it says 14,600, but it's never like up to like count on like the exact number. Here we go. Okay, I want to grab a little bit of a reddish color. Let's grab burgundy. And then I always hear, I'm Ron Burgundy from Anchorman. All right, there we go, burgundy. But yeah, I want to do something special for 15K. Because it is a big deal. All right, so we're just using burgundy here. Maybe we'll do like a celebratory stream of some sort. I need to get in touch with Belinda and we need to schedule that metallic stream now that everything's back to normal. Oh, I'm so glad everything's back to normal. That last couple of weeks was just chaos. Okay. And I kind of want to use a little bit of this burgundy on the green stand as well. Okay. Let's do a little bit darker here. Because with the pencil, this is when we can start to add in a few more kind of delicate details here. Sometimes it's hard to blend like reds on top of blues when you're using markers, unless you have like a super wide range of colors. If I should do pencils or ink tints on this page, if I had a coin in front of me, I'd flip a coin for you. Okay, so there's that burgundy. We're gonna sweep this away here. All right, let's add a little bit of burgundy under where the shadowy parts of this cake stand is, okay? Ink tints is always fun. Okay. Hey, has anybody, any Whovians here in chat, has anybody heard the rumor that David Tennant is going to be the next Doctor again? It's not going to be like permanent. Apparently it's only going to be for a few episodes. One of each, there you go. Ah, thanks, Angela. Oh, there you go. Ink tints is our hashtag. turn this down. It seems really bright. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I heard a rumor that David Tennant might be the next Doctor for a few episodes, like a handful of them. Do you know how extremely ecstatic I would be if he was? Aw, thanks, Tammy. Like, how insane would that be? That would make, like, yeah, so happy. So happy. All right, we're gonna do a little bit here. It's interesting. I feel like Jodie's Doctor just started, but really, if you look back in the history of the Doctors, most of the Doctors only were their Doctor for 2 to 3 years, except for oh, I'm drawing a blank on the actor's name. The Doctor who wore the really long scarf. Like, I was looking at when he was Doctor from, and he was the Doctor for ages. Oh, I so would, Evelyn. Oh, awesome, Dawn. You'll have to let us know what you think. But he was Doctor for a really long time. Like, it's no wonder he's got such a good fan base. Okay, so we're just using that burgundy a little bit where all the shadowy area would be. Nice contrasting color for that. Okay, a little bit there. Turn that just a bit. Right? Oh my gosh. Ashley David. Yeah, absolutely. I would love it so much. So much. Like, yeah. I watched a couple random episodes of House last night too, because I only watched Harry Potter #1 last night, but I watched a couple episodes of House just because, you know, I haven't watched it in a while, and it makes me wonder, like, I think there's one of those like Doctors Reacts videos like on YouTube. I'll have to go through and watch them, but like reacts to a House episode and just like how he acts and everything. Like, I can't decide if I'd want Dr. House as my doctor, or if I wouldn't want him. Like, he's really good with obscure cases, but like for a day-to-day doctor, he would probably be terrible, and he'd tell me to stop looking on Google. No, tell us how ecstatic you would be. Tom Baker, thank you. Yes. That was his name, Tom Baker. Let's grab a little bit of jade green. Yeah, let's get just a little bit of jade green. Now that I have the color chart in front of me, it's going to be a little bit easier to make these decisions. Dr. House, I'd scare you, right? You want him? Yeah, if he could figure out everything. Be like, Dr. House, I have a headache. He'd be like, here, I've got some Vicodin here, take that. I'd be like, well, that's not going to help. He's like, well, I take them. Because I was watching those episodes, and half the time he's like, the patients are like, what's that? He's like, oh, I'm taking a Vicodin. You want some? I'm just like, can you imagine? It's hilarious. Okay, a little bit of jade green here. I mean, Hugh Laurie is just fantastic. And the crazy part is that the entire series, he's doing an American accent, because Hugh Laurie generally has an English accent. Joanna, thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Joanna? Exclamation point hype, or you can use those handy dandy emotes. Mary and Tanya. Hi, Mary and Tanya. Some hypes in chat and some Kayla. We're throwing some TARDISes there too. Hi, Mary and Tanya. How are you? But yeah. Oh, I finally removed the Aphrodite's Pink Nighty nail polish. We are on to red sparkles. I still was trying to go with the Valentine's theme. I don't even remember what the name of this one is. This one's one of the ILNP brands. Okay. Okay, I think I'm okay with that there. Let's do... I am not entirely happy with the cake. Like I said, now that I have the chart in front of me, let's add just a little bit of extra. Let's get purple iris. Purple iris. You're good. Thanks. All good. All right. There we go. All right, let's add a little bit of purple iris here. Yeah, not having the chart in front of me last time hindered just a little bit, but now we can see what we want to do here. So just a little bit of purple iris, kind of where the shadows would be. Not much. I'm really not pressing hard. If you want to practice with not pressing so hard, then you can practice by holding your pencil further back. And it kind of forces you to have a little bit lighter layers. Christine Karen, no, this is one of my images actually. The link at the top of chat, you can find that there, or for those of you watching back, the link is in the description below for this one. But here, I'll zoom out real quick so you can see. This is the image in total. They are Valentine's cakes. That is what we were working on. All right, so let's move on to these cookies here and this little cake ball here. So we're gonna zoom on in. For the red cookie, let's see, what color? Thank you, Ronnie. For the red cookie, let's do we have garnet red? I know I have one color that I'm completely out of. Let's see, do we have it? Ah, we do, yay. Oh, thanks, Joanna. Let's see. Oh, wait. Mary got a job? Hold up, let me scroll up. What did I miss? Hang on. Scrolling up. I don't see anything. Oh, was this something that Tanya said on her channel? Well, Mary, congratulations. I'm sorry I missed it. What was your, are you telling us what your job is? Either way, congratulations, Mary. That's awesome. I know you've been looking for a little bit. All right, garnet red. That's so awesome. I know you've been working hard with that. That's got to be a relief to finally get a response. That's awesome, Mary. Okay, a little bit of garnet red. Like I said, we're gonna redefine some things with some white highlights and gel pen and all that good stuff. So just some garnet red here. Right, hey, let's get some hypes in chat for Mary, because she is awesome. Oh, and you get to work from home, yeah. See, those hypes in there, because she's super awesome. Woo, and coffee, because you'll need, there you go, you get the coffee emotes too. That's awesome, Mary, I'm so happy for you. And that you get to work from home, that's like perfect. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. There we go. Okay, there's that one. For the sprinkles, let's grab... Right? I know, especially in the current climate we are in, it is so nice to be able to work from home. Let's grab carmine red. Cherry red. Venetian red. Okay, what is carmine red sitting next to? Hang on. Carmine red is sitting next to rose red and crimson red. Carmine red, found it. That's so exciting. There you go. All right, carmine red here. We get a little bit on these hearts where we put the pink. Okay. Go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be using some white on this cookie when we get around to it. Okay, so let's do, hang on, I'm going to grab, do I have? Oh no, I guess not. I'm going to get a sip of water here real quick. Okay. Feels a little bit dark now. Turn it up. Yeah, just a bit. Okay, I want to do the edge of this cookie, so we are going to get espresso brown. Espresso brown. Yeah, I bet Mama is so happy. Let's see, do I already have it out? There's cocoa brown. You know, I have a color chart sitting in front of me. I put all the pencils in order. You'd think I wouldn't struggle to find the colors that I'm looking for. Little sharpen. Okay. All right, so espresso brown. I did make a lot of headway on that Arteza diamond painting. You guys know my one New Year's resolution is that I want to finish a diamond painting this year. Steve went and checked the P.O. box for me today. And I said, oh, was there anything in it? He said, oh, yeah, you got a 20% off coupon from Diamond Art Club. And I was like, oh, cool. And you know what? I went and I was looking, on the website. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to get one. And then I was like, I had to like stop and be like, look, you haven't even finished one yet. You have Belinda's to finish. You have the Arteza one to finish. You have the one that you treated yourself to finish. And I gave myself a good solid talking to because I do not need any more because I haven't even finished the ones that I have. So I will be allowed to consider getting a new one when I have finished all 3. Otherwise, there is no reason why I need to get any more. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. They're just, I'm telling you, that joke where you say that the idea, you know, buying art supplies is an entirely separate hobby from using the art supplies is like beyond correct. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I hope her tooth feels better soon. Struggle's my middle name, right? Let's get Sapphire Blue. Okay, and we are going to add a little bit on this blue cookie here. Ooh, that's got more of like a teal color. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's get Robin Egg Blue also. It's like a dozen diamond painting waiting in the wings. I just know that I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole, and then I'm gonna look in my closet and I'm gonna be like, why do I have 10 diamond paintings or 50? You know, very, very close numbers, I'm sure. And then I'm gonna be like, you know what? You just need to just sit down and you just need to do it. Because in my head, I feel like I'm gonna get it done as fast as I would like a jigsaw puzzle. And then 2 flowers later, I'm like, why have I only put in 150 drills? Like, okay, I just need to think about this rationally. Okay, I probably would, Joanne, if they weren't so darn expensive. Well, I mean the Diamond Art Club ones. I mean, you could get the regular ones too, but Robin Egg Blue. Like I saw a Mandy Manzano one today that is a 10th Doctor one, and oh man, I was just like, no. I just need to just. Does Mandy Manzano? Does she make coloring pages too? Spot more. Nice, Dawn. I love it. So we're just using Robin Egg Blue here. That will be my reward. When I finally finish my others, then I can treat myself to a new one. Like the Harry Potter ones are really nice, but I cannot bring myself to spend that much. I mean, they are spendy. They're like, some of them are like 90 bucks. I'm just like, what? It's crazy. I'm gonna leave these little stripes alone. Those are fine. Let's do this cake ball here. Let's grab magenta, which I think we already have out. Here we go. The magenta color always like throws me. I mean, look at this color, and then it's actually like the pencil colored is this. I mean, how is that this? That's why you always swatch. Never trust the pencil barrel color. Like, it's just crazy. I mean, because the lead color is pretty similar to the barrel, but it comes out like a brighter pink. Okay. Now I'm going over the sprinkles because it's not that big of a deal because we are going to be using gel pen on the sprinkles. So if we cover it up a little bit, it's okay. Okay, and now let's grab flamingo pink. 120,000 little drills. Oh my gosh, how long did it take you, Joanna? All right, flamingo pink. Like Steve went to bed last night. I was like, oh, I'm not too far behind. I'm just gonna finish up with this white color. Hour and a half later, I finished the white and I did the yellows. All right, flamingo pink. I'm like, oops, my bad, but it's okay because then it was like midnight, so I did Wordle. Okay, Wordle. How many people here have either A, heard of it, or have been participating in Wordle? I posted briefly in the gaming section of Discord, but maybe not everybody knows about Wordle yet. So raise of hands, who has heard of Wordle and who has been participating? Let's use Purple Iris a little bit. Purple Iris. Doesn't have to be super dark. We're just, you know, making it so there's some variation on it. You play it every day? Right, me too. Ashley. My oldest daughter does participate. It's so good. It's so good. Steve and I will send each other our Wordle things to see how many it is. And like I got one the other day that I got in 2. And so I sent him a gift that, you know, was like a mic drop, like boom. 30 days and 30 nights. There you go. All right. So we have finished this. We've done the donut and the cookies. We haven't done the flowers yet. Let's shift over and do this. Truth be told, the flowers are my favorite to do, so I'm saving them to the end. So let's go ahead and work on the cake and this cake stand, and then the flowers will be the last thing we do, and then we'll do our gel pen, and then we'll be good to go. So I think the website is, what is it, like, I can't remember the name of it. Just go to Google and type in Wordle. And then what you do is it's a box. You have 6 chances. Hi, Tara Lynn. You have 6 chances to guess the word. So say you put in your first word and it's only 5-letter words. The answer is only, like, it's only ever 5 letters. So let's say your word is, and a lot of people have different ideas, but let's say your first word is smart. Okay, so you type in the word smart and you hit enter. Now, if you have any of the letters that's in the word answer, they'll be yellow. If the letters are green, that means you have the right letter and it's in the right place. So from there, you eliminate the words the letters you've already entered, and you figure out the word, and you have 6 guesses to get it, and you can like get a streak going. So yeah, and then anyway, it's just super fun and super addicting. It's only 1 puzzle a day, so you can't play on it all day. And here's the interesting thing is, if you didn't know, here, real quick, let's pick our color while I'm chatting here. Let's grab Earth Red, actually. The New York Times actually just, the first word is key, lots of vowels. My go-to word is later. Because I actually don't necessarily, because like I tried the word adieu, I don't necessarily think that lots of vowels is the answer, because there are fewer vowels than there are consonants. So wouldn't you want to eliminate more consonants than you would vowels? So anyway, my go-to word is later. Yeah, the New York Times just bought, because it's free to play, you don't even need to log in, like the whole thing is brilliant, but the New York Times bought it from the guy who made it for low 7 figures. They didn't give him the exact amount, but I mean, we're talking at least $1 million for this game that he made. It's been out for like 2 or 3 months. Oh, Rates is good. Rates is real good. But yeah, it's been out for 2 months and the guy just made a flippin' fortune on it. But the sad thing is because New York Times bought it, it's probably not going to be free forever. So I'll enjoy it while we can. Maybe it'll move to an app at someday. I don't know, but it's fun to play in the meantime. Okay, so, ooh, Unicorn Purple. I wonder if this would be a good opportunity for Unicorn Purple. Yeah, we're gonna get Unicorn Purple too. But yeah, Steve started playing, and then he got his coworkers starting playing, and they actually like will choose the word of their day and they'll compete. It's pretty funny. But yeah, if you haven't checked it out, we're gonna use Unicorn Purple instead of Earth Red, because that's what I want to use. Zoom in a little bit. But yeah, it's super, if you like word games, it's super fun, just simple. Like I said, you can only play once a day. Keeps you from being too sucked into it, you know? But yeah, Wordle, W-O-R-D-L-E is what it's called. Okay, so we're gonna use Unicorn Purple. But like I got today's into. Quick or quack? Really, a Q? You are a brave lady. Yeah, it's super fun. And then that's the thing. That's, I think, the thing that makes it so different than a lot of other apps is because you can only play it once a day. You don't just, you know, end up getting sucked in front. And that was like the whole point, is that he wanted to make it to where you could only play it once a day. So you don't get, you know, sucked into, you know, wasting hours on this game. You can play it once a day. You do your daily puzzle, and then that's it. And then you have to wait for the next day. And like I said, it keeps track of your streaks. So, you know, if you lose one, then it's broken your streak. I like to follow David Tennant's wife. She will post screenshots of her and David's Wordle game for the day. It's hilarious. You'll have to look up Georgia Tennant is her name. So because I am such a huge fan of Doctor Who, and yes, I am going light on this because this cake is intended to be a white cake. We might go a little bit darker on this side in a bit. There's a little part of me that gets enjoyment out of knowing that I did better than David Tennant that day. Just, you know, quietly in my head going, hee hee, I was better than David Tennant. And then I go on with my day because, you know, I'm not competitive in the least. Nope, no competitive streak here. Nope, not at all. I'll tell you though, if there were enough people playing it, I maybe could justify just a Wordle channel. We could all post our screenshots of the day. It's good stuff. Super fun, just kind of goofy, but I like word puzzles, so, you know, it works out. Okay. I think we can safely go just a little bit darker here. Just a little bit. I don't want to press too hard. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's better. Stalker. It's not stalker if it's information that's offered up, you know, in the morning, checking of Instagram, flipping through the stories. Oh, look, Georgia Tennant posted. Haha, I did better than David Tennant. Okay, go about my day. It's the little things. That's what that is. Because secretly, you know, he's still the doctor. He's always the doctor. So then you can say, it's not that you did better than David Tennant. You did better than the doctor. I really hope he is the new doctor. I think that would be so cool. Like I said, I'm not competitive in the least. I swear. Right? Right? Am I convincing anyone? The answer to that is probably no. Okay, so we're just kind of adding shadow under where these raised parts of the cake would be. So I'm going to turn this here because I'm going to add the darkness underneath this ridge also. There we go. Nope. Okay, then. That's fair. Okay. One of these days, my starting word is going to be the word of the day, and I'm going to get it in one. I'm going to get it in one. Okay. Just adding our shadow under here. So does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Anything exciting? Probably not too many, just because it's so freezy and snowy everywhere. But maybe for those of you that aren't, you know, frozen in your houses. You have any cool things? Please tell us your cool things and let us live vicariously through you, as it's too cold to leave the house because I'm in Texas and I've climatized. I swear I'm from the north. I swear.
Aw, thanks, Angela. Just getting unburied. That's fair. That's fair. Well, now with our heater working again, our plan for this weekend is to defrost. Brian's granny's birthday party tomorrow. Aw, fun, Shannon. Love birthday parties. We were supposed to have a birthday party to go to this weekend, but then the family got sick. So we're like, okay then. Well, that's what Amazon delivery is for. So, you know, she can still get her birthday present, but we don't have to go anywhere near them. So I use keywords. Someday it will be the word. That's fair. That's fair. Just, you know, keep pushing on. You've come this far. You can't switch it up now because you know the day that you change it, is going to be the day that that's the word. I get 2 entertainment ambassador for when I go out for surgery. Oh, that's right. I saw your post. Oh, I saw your post for that. Post for that. Oh my goodness. Yes, definitely, Deborah. And thank you. 2.5 feet of snow, 1 inch of ice. Oh my gosh. 91. 91. Wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. That is something to celebrate. Okay, let's see. Am I happy with that? I think I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe a little bit darker right here. It doesn't have to be too dark. If we really wanted to fancy it up, we could always outline it with white here, but then to do that, we'd have to do outline with white on all the other spots too. So I don't know that we'll do that. Go. There's not too many harsh shadows on it because it's frosting, you know? It's not like we're dealing with something metallic here. Yeah, Ashley, when I was glancing over that, I didn't see, you might have said it and I might have missed it. When is that happening? Soonish, I assume. All right, garnet red. Okay, just gonna darken that up just a little bit. We'll do the hearts here once we're done with the swirls, because we also need to do this love part up here. Because here's the thing, like I want this to look like there's sprinkles, and I was looking at my nails today with how sparkly they are. I'm gonna zoom in because this is gonna give us an idea. So do you see how, like, we can't just use like white dots for sparkle? Do you see how there's like red sparkle too? Like, it needs to look a little bit like that. So I think we'll use some red acrylic markers to get some like kind of brighter red spots on it. But that's kind of what I'm hoping to go for here. Obviously not as dark as my nails, but the same kind of idea. You know what I mean? Heard of it, not played? Oh, you should play it, Sherry. It's so much fun. Entertainment containers when I had knee surgery. 2 craft cards parked next to my recliner. Oh, I love it. The 15th. Oh my gosh, that's so soon. That's so soon. But I'm glad that you're gonna finally get that taken care of. I know you were saying, you know, it's been a troubling thing for a while now. I'm so glad they finally got that figured out for you. So what are you putting all in your entertainment boxes? I'm assuming some coloring books and some coloring supplies. Nice, Deborah. Off your feet for 2 weeks. Oh man, you're gonna. Do you have a list of shows you wanna binge watch? Thanks, Joanna. All right, let's use our garnet red again. We're gonna work on the hearts. Definitely gonna start darker on the left side here. Okay. Bring this down. Let's see. Ashley. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, what fun stuff are you packing? Okay. I think I'll get a lighter red pencil too. Ooh, you'll need a separate box. You're going to need a snacks box too. Because, I mean, if you're going to be stuck there, you're going to want like snacks at the reach. You know what I mean? On-hand snacks. Okay, just doing little circles here. There we go. Okay, let's grab a red. Hello, Marie Louise. How are you? Coloring stuff, paper crafting stuff, Switch Lite will go in one, 3DS on the other, and Star Trek Voyager is all ready to go. I love it. Okay, let's grab. Gosh, they don't have a good red, do they? All right, let's try Venetian red. Let's see. Valentine's Day. Pack my tablet and headphones to the hospital and use my Spotify list. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, snack box. A snack box for sure. Okay, what did I say? Vermilion? Vermilion. That's crimson red. That's rose red. Let's see. Hold up. What's it sitting next to? Crimson red, carmine red, Venetian red. No, vermilion is going to be above. Ah, there it is. Vermilion. Vermilion's like an orange, but I think it'll work. Venetian red might be a little bit better, actually. Do we already have that out? That's carmine red. Venetian red. Here we go. I'm in the window across the street or something. It's on Netflix. It's kind of cute. Oh, okay. Yes, we are doing cakes. Valentine's cakes. Absolutely. Right? I know. I love being able to plan ahead. All right. Venetian red. Okay. I'm just adding basically a little bit of texture here. I'm not pressing too hard because we have some of the kind of dots that we created with the markers. So we're just adding a little bit of red texture. It's not much. It's like that. Okay. Then we're going to do the same on this one. Okay. There we go. Let's see. All right. We need to do the love words up here. Ah, yes. Snack box will be smart food, protein shakes, seltzer water. I like it. When I had my spine fused, I took my knitting with me to the hospital. It was so noisy. I was up all night knitting, which is why I packed my headphones and tablet the next time. Ah, there you go. Ah, that's right. Boyfriend on couch. Yes, that is true. That is true. Boyfriend on couch. All right. Oh, wait, didn't we? Isn't he boyfriend in Mandels now? Isn't he boyfriend in Mandels? All right, so garnet red. Let's give this a quick sharpen. I'm gonna need to get a single of this. All right, garnet red. Oh, wait. I don't think they do. I should know this with how into Arteza I am. I don't think they do single pencils, do they? I need to double check that. All right, so garnet red. We're just going a little bit darker here on the letters. He'll only take off my surgery day and fall. Aww. No, he needs to just take, a mini vacation. We could call it, surgery eternity leave. Yeah. There's paternity leave and now there's surgery. No, what would be the word? Paternity, sojournity. Sojournity leave. He needs sojournity leave. I am making words and they now exist. Therefore, the hospital must follow them. Sojournity. Sojournity leave needs to be a thing. We're going to add a little bit there too. Okay. There we go. Let's see. We might be ready to move on down to order 1 color box or 6 to 12 Arteza pencils. Okay, I could do that. Well, then you should get some cake. I'm telling you, I live vicariously through my pages. Although I did make, I wonder if Steve is listening. Okay, we're gonna test to see if Steve is listening. Steve, if you're listening, can you bring me one of my cookies? He might not be listening. I laughed after my knee surgery. I was recovering fast. My friend came to stay with me for a few days, but I decided I was okay after I stopped asking her if she needed anything. Oh my gosh. 3 pencils the same color? Okay, I'm down with that. All right. Oh, we need to do the purple cake stand. Let's see. Royal purple. I think we have that out already, don't we? No, we don't. Okay. Purple. I'm telling you, sojourner tea leaf needs to be a thing. Where is royal purple? That's amethyst purple. Oh, I did have it out. My bad. All right, we're gonna give that a quick sharpen. Okay, so now we're gonna do royal purple. Okay, and we may follow up with a little bit of jade on this cake stand as well. There we go. Now, the question is, Ashley, do you think that Voyager will be enough? Do we need to queue up a second Star Trek series? Oh, nice, Terralyn. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ooh, Ashley. You know what I should do? I should start watching Voyager the same time that you watch Voyager, and then it'll be like we're watching it together. Right, Ronnie? I'm right there with you. That's fair. I've had some surgeries. Like, I've had my wisdom teeth out, but probably my recovery, my most difficult recovery was the tonsillectomy. That one was rough, man. I do not, I don't relish going through that again. I mean, post having children, that was rough, but I didn't actually have surgery with that, so I don't think that counts as, post-surgery recovery. Set of 3 expert color pencils on sale for $4.99. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Ashley. Oh my gosh, yeah, never again. Okay. So we're just using the royal purple here. Go. Yes, there we go. Draw the series, so I'll queue up Enterprise. Nice. I think I missed my window, chat. I think I heard Steve in the hallway. I could have hollered for a cookie. I could have. That will have to be my post-stream reward then. Go down to the kitchen. Get a gluten-free cookie. The knee surgery orientation with a person who had that type of housing, and they put her in a rehab facility until she could go home. Oh my gosh. But then 2 to 3 feet of snow. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, there you go. There you go. That'll keep you busy. I don't recall the last time I read a physical book. I've mostly just been doing audiobooks. Not recently though. I have like a list of books that I need to read, or rather listen to. I just haven't done it. Maybe that will be what I listen to while I eventually finish the diamond painting. Okay, so we're gonna use royal purple here too. And then like I said, we're gonna go for some jade too. There we go. Let's add a little bit on this side too. You still in frame? Yes. Okay. Do we want to grab a light purple? Maybe lavender. Let's grab a little bit of lavender. There you go. Well, we have stairs in our house. We have stairs in our house, but we don't live... Previously, we lived on a 2nd story, which was super fun to move out of, but... I mean, my office is upstairs. Does that count? Also, I'm thinking about getting a 2nd rug for the office, too. I want to really work on this echo that I have in here. When we all had COVID and I had to sleep in here for a little bit because of my cough, I had an air mattress in here, and that actually like cut down on so much of the echo. So that just tells me I think I need to just cover the floor more, honestly. LeVar Burton reads podcast. Oh, I didn't know he did that. Oh my gosh. Is it like reading Rainbow like all over again? Or does he just like read books to you? Wait, now I need to know. What's the LeVar Burton reads podcast about? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Recovering at home is so much easier. All right. We're going to use Jade Green now. Time isn't anyway. How are we doing on time? It's only 9:56. We're doing good. All right. Jade Green. It's not too bad. 3 streams for 1 page. 6 hours. Not too shabby. Okay, a little bit here. And definitely some under here. Books on a budget. Oh, thrift stores. Oh, absolutely. Okay. Am I happy with that? Do I want any more darkness on it? Let's grab Purple Iris real quick. And I want to do, I know, right? I'm intrigued. He reads you short stories he handpicks across all genres, much like reading Rainbow for adults. Oh my gosh. Is that just like on any, I mean, just wherever you find your podcast kind of deal? Okay, we're using Purple Iris now. Like, I need to have known this. Like, how did I, yeah. How did I miss that? Okay. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. See, I have fun. Did you ever watch Ashley's, or, oh no, I need to do that. I need to do that. In fact, I'm gonna write that down. I need, grab it. Sticky note, hang on. I need to. See, if I don't write it down during stream, I don't remember afterwards. Okay, watch Ashley. Hold on, I'm gonna spell out the whole thing. Ergosoft. My handwriting terrible. Video. Now. Well, not right now, but after. I need to watch it. I just forgot last time. I'm sorry. Life has been very busy, and then things got really cold. Yeah, Ashley's right there. She did put a video out. Okay, let's do boo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo boo. What do I want? What do I want? I'm thinking burgundy or I think I just broke myself. Let's start with garnet red. Yeah, Ashley in the chat. Yeah. Let's do garnet red first. Okay, here we go. Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify. The one that's controversial right now I know of, or the website LeVarBurtonPodcast.com. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, Spotify is controversial? I've clearly missed some things. All right, garnet red is what we're gonna start with. Okay. Now, this layering pencil over marker is really where I think it's gonna shine, because I know that there's a lot more that needs to be done to these roses. So we are gonna start with garnet red. I'll have have to Google the Spotify thing. Steve! Steve, are you in the hallway? Thought I heard him. Maybe not. Steve, I need a cookie. Oh, hang on 1 second, chat. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Let's see. What did I miss? Wait, so oh my god, because like I don't know what's going on with Spotify right now. Yes, it's Steve. No, Steve had to talk to me about something. All right, so garnet red. Okay. All right, and then we're going to put a little bit here. Oh, he brought me cookie. Look, he brought me cookie. Here. So these are the gluten-free cookies that I made. I only had the chocolate chunks, not the chocolate chips, so I chopped them up a little bit so that they're a little bit smaller. But yeah, they ended up being they're chunky cookies. But they're gluten-free, so huzzah. Excuse the thumping, Steve's working on something. I don't know. I got cookie crumbs. I kind of have cookie crumbs. Okay. Now more garnet red. Okay. Exactly. Guest appearance by Steve. Okay. So wherever I put that darker color for the roses is where we're just kind of fading in the garnet red for the roses. Okay. Let's see. Oh, how to get emojis on your new tablet? Yeah, when you look at, here, I can show you. I've got this on the little tripod. So when you have it up, do you see, hang on. Let's get it in focus here. Lower the darkness. Do you see this little smiley face? If you tap that, that'll pull up all your little emojis. I'm not quite sure how it shows on your tablet, but that's how it is on the phone. Nope, absolutely not, Ev. Okay. Excuse the thumping. Let's see. Different sets of pencils being used. I could not afford any, but seeing how amazing this picture looks makes it worth. Oh, Patricia, I'm so glad. Well, and as much as we purchase different sets, it's not necessary to have you know, a super expensive set. I mean, there are some really nice budget sets out there. Hang on one second, chat. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Alex. No, Alex. No, I want to see it. I want to see it. Comparison is the thief of joy. Somebody said that in Discord the other day, and it could not be more true. Unless, of course, I'm comparing my my Wordle score of the day to David Tennant's, then, you know, it's a little bit different. Exactly. Absolutely. I mean, heck, just Crayolas. You definitely don't need something fancy. You don't have to, but I like to see it. I like to see what your pictures look like. But you absolutely don't have to. They're your pictures. You don't have to color for the world. You can color for you. Okay. Let's zoom out just a little bit here. There we go. Okay. Almost done with this part. Last rows here. Okay. All right. All right, now let's grab, right? Exactly. Oh, Sarah Renee Clark. She drew, what was it? For 50,000 subscribers, she colored an entire picture with Crayola. It looked really good. Okay, now we're gonna grab, let's see, I'm thinking crimson red. Okay. Let's see, crimson red, here we are. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it makes a signature brand. Okay, so crimson red. There we go. Joanna. Giving you the stink eye? Like, come on, ma'am. It's bedtime. Okay. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna add one more little thing here. Let's get purple iris. Let's see. Purple iris. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Okay. Now we're going to sharpen this first. Yeah, square brute furners. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna use this just on the left side a little bit, not the right side, just the left. And then the last thing we'll do on this page will be the leaves. Okay. Sorry, my mind was quiet. I realized I was completely silent. Yeah, the roots are really nice. Okay. There we go. Just giving it a little balance here. Let's see. Let's do that a little bit there. Okay, I think we're gonna leave the roses how they are now. And then let's get some greens to finish off these leaves. We're definitely gonna use a little bit of red on the leaves as well. So let's get the roses. Let's get forest green and let's do mint green. Forest green and mint green, okay? Let's see, mint green, that's matcha, that's absinthe, spring green, mint green, and forest green, that's spearmint, apple, fern. Oh, come on, I gotta find the forest. Forest green, there we are. Okay. There we go. A little bit more. Okay, and then this one. Okay, let's start with, yeah, because I definitely didn't spend much time on these with the marker. The pencils are definitely gonna shine with the leaves and the roses. All right, so forest green. Like I said, we just kind of use the markers as our undertone, as our base color. Not basting, it's not a turkey. Base colors. Go. Oh, just $18? Oh, that's nice. Oh, absolutely, Deborah. And I think part of that has to do with supply lines and whatnot, you know? And also just supply and demand, you know, more people are ordering. Popularity in a hobby, more people at home, etc., etc. Okay, so we're still just using forest green as our darkest green color here. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and we should do another Crayola stream, absolutely. Okay, and mint green. There we go. And then we're definitely going to use some red on these for sure. Okay. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead and grab, let's see, let's do garnet red. We're gonna give it a quick sharpen. Yeah, it's exactly 2 weeks. Mobile filming station. It's called your phone, darling. All right, so garnet red, a little bit here. Not over the whole leaf, but just where the leaves are overlapping. And where maybe the kind of shadow from the roses would play. Go. Okay. All right, let's see. I think I'm pretty much done with the pencil. I think so. I think now is the time to bust out the white and the gel pens and all the things. Okay. So we are gonna move the pencils. Oh, absolutely, I got baby pencils. Bitty, bitty. All right. There we go. Okay, we got some acrylic markers. We got some gel pens. There we go. Oh no, can I zoom out anymore? No, okay. Let's see, got some Milky Pops. So we got like 3 things over here. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, absolutely, Angela, I use it a lot. Worlds within worlds. Ooh, that could work. Thanks, Kenny. Okay. Getting more comfy here. Okay, so we're gonna work left to right because I don't want to drag my hand in it. What did Patricia say? Learning Prismacolors, very good sale. I got some watercolors. Oh, nice, Patricia. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do white first. Let's see, which of my whites is going to work for me here? Let's see. You good? You good, bro? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I've got a white. Is that one good? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in these little white sprinkles here. Now I'm staying, I guess I could zoom in a little bit more. I'm gonna be moving around a bit, and so someone yell at me if I forget to reposition here. Exactly, absolutely, Shannon. Well, fun, exactly. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Art is individual, you do you. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna fill in all these little white spots. And if you want to have a little extra fun with it, you can add some of your own. So some smaller dots. So the cookie looks extra sprinkly. The nice thing is you can always kind of go freeform with it a little bit, you know? Feel free to add as many sprinkles as you like. There we go. Okay. And then let's do this with white because it was kind of disappearing a little bit. Sorry, if my voice gets quieter, it happens when I concentrate. Okay, we're gonna put the lid on this and we're gonna grab a gel pen. Okay, this is a number 1. Is it a red velvet cake? It could be. Who knows what's under it? Red velvet would work for Valentine's Day, right? Okay, so I'm gonna move these trays real quick. We're gonna turn this here, okay? Because I want to, is that gonna work, maybe? Let's clean the tip a little bit. Okay, there we go. Just be careful not to put my hand in it. Doing little bits here where the chocolate is sort of dripping. So that there, we're gonna do. Oh, come on, gel pen. Work, work, work. Please. Pretty please, if I ask nicely. I mean, it's okay because I don't want it to be super bright white. That's why we're using this instead of the paint pen. I just want it to be, you know, like little subtle highlights. Hi, Celine! We are live. We are adding in some little cake embellishments here. If it lets us, because my pen's not cooperating as well as I would like it to. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. You are the pen. Name that movie reference. Okay, there we go. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Okay, let's see. We're gonna do the sprinkles on here. Did I want to do anything on the stand? I think I will leave the stand as is. I think I will leave the stand for now. Let's add the sprinkles on here. Here is where we're gonna use some Milky Pop. Oh no, Kelly! Okay, so let's get the blue Milky Pop. Let's get the green. Let's get the yellow and the purple. The purple isn't quite as like poppy as the other ones. We might not use the purple. I don't know. Okay, let's use the green here. Okay. Are we still in frame? Yes, we are. Here, we can zoom in a little bit more for this one. Make sure we are in focus. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use the green. I like using the Milky Pop for sprinkles just because they really do pop from the page rather than the metallic or the sparkle. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's add one more green sprinkle up here. Okay, now we're gonna switch over to the blue. Okay. My gel pens are not liking me tonight. Come on, buddy. All right, let's get a sticky note here. We're gonna scribble on here to hopefully make this work. No, you're not feeling it? Let's see, do I have another one in here? That's Solar Pops. I know I have another one somewhere. All right, we're gonna do our trick here, see if we can get this to work. Exactly. All right, hang on. Okay, just needed to work long enough to do a couple sprinkles. All right, I'm gonna see if I can do it. Well, I might get my head in it. Hang on one second. I'll put it back in the screen. Just give me a second. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, how much of my head is gonna be in here? That's not working either. Come on. I just wanna use you. Okay. All right, we're only doing 3 blue sprinkles. That's all we get on this one. Yeah, but lick it. I'm not gonna lick it. It works when I blow it on the back of it, but it's just being stinkerific. That's what it's being. All right, purple, you gonna work for me? There we go. All right. Okay, all right. Redeeming yourself with the purple a little bit. Okay, let's get our white. We're gonna do some white ones. Here we go. White sprinkles. Are we still in frame? Yes, okay. Here we go. Okay. Now, let's see. Do we want to, let's add just a couple more sprinkle dots. We're going crazy with the sprinkles on our cake pop here. There we go. All right. So, what about the yellow? Oh, the yellow! You're right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the yellow. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do? Can we go over? Now I want, make sure I get yellow. There we go. There we go. Go over a couple of the purples. There we go. We got our yellows in. Woot. Thank you, Ev. I did forget about the yellow. My goodness. Okay, now let's do. Okay, we need to get to our other paint pens here. Okay, we need to find a good red one. We're gonna have to test these out. So that's a red. Let's see. This one is sort of a red. What is this one? This one is vermilion. That's gonna be more orangey. This one is, that's gonna be a fluorescent peach. Okay. Let's see, is this dark red? Sort of raspberry red. Okay. That might be all the reds I want to do. Stinkerific, exactly. Woot. All right, so let's see. Give this a quick shake. Move that up so you guys can see what we're doing. We'll zoom out just a bit here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that'll be a good red. Okay, so raspberry red is one of the ones we'll use. This one's called True Red. I don't even know if we'll need the raspberry red. True Red's pretty good. And let's check Vermilion. Ah, thanks, Kelly. Vermilion's pretty good. Actually, we might skip True Red and just do raspberry and... Yeah, we might do raspberry and the vermilion. Raspberry and the... I know it doesn't quite look different on that, but... Let's see. Okay, so raspberry red first. Oof. Okay. And we are going to do dots. Okay. So lots of little dots. We're not quite doing like stippling or pointillism or anything, but I want it to look like red sugar sprinkles. That's kind of the idea I'm going for. So that is why we are doing the dots. Okay, then we're gonna go to vermilion. Yeah, there we go. I wanted some red that was gonna kind of stand out from the darkest part. I'm wondering, maybe I should try that fluorescent peach because I want a couple bright reds in here to act as like what it's reflecting off of, you know? Let's see, this was the fluorescent peach. Let's check that. Yeah, actually fluorescent peach I think will be good. Okay, so let's, yeah, there we go. All right, fluorescent peach. There we go. Fluorescent peach. All right, and then we're gonna bring in some white, of course. I know the white will kind of stand out more, but that's okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then let's do the second one. Yeah, I love these pens. But here's the thing. This whole set came out great, and I know Ev reviewed some of them. I think it's a little bit hit or miss on some of them because I did have some white that maybe weren't as great as the other ones. I'm gonna go over just a little bit of this white so that it's maybe not quite as large white dots, because the idea with the white is that I want it to be like the reflections that it's catching. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do raspberry red again, but yes, this set that I have is friggin' perfect. I love it. So like I said, the idea we're going for here is red sugar sprinkles. Okay, there's that one there. Okay, and then we're gonna grab vermilion. Let's see, is this it? Yes, vermilion. Spinning it around, trying to find the name of it. And I did a review on these because I don't have the link for these in the description below. But for you guys or for those watching back, if you go to my Arteza review, I have a whole playlist with all the reviews. And the title of this one is Better Than Posca? Question mark. All right, and then this one is the fluorescent peach. Okay. And then we're gonna have the white. And I'm tapping much lighter. There we go. So we don't have huge dots, because the idea is I took kind of inspiration from my nails, and you see how like there's some, because I have glitter nails on. So you see how there's some like red sparkles on there too, plus the white sparkles. That's kind of what I was going for. Obviously it's not as dark as my nails, but that's kind of the idea we were going for. We could see about getting it even darker. Let's see, what is this? This is rose pink. Oh, thanks, Kelly. There we go. Let's try a little bit of rose pink too. Is that dark? That's not showing up too much. I want a few like dark ones. What is this? This is Van Dyke brown, but a brown may be just what we need. Let's see, how will this look? Just a few. It's a little, showing up maybe a little dark, but I think just a few on that side that we want it to be darkest. I'm also trying not to go over my stuff and smear it. But yeah, that was the goal for that one. Okay, let's slide on up here for a moment. Let's grab our white gel pen. Okay, I know I'm probably missing some stuff in chat, but all right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of white kind of reflection on the, I moved it so it'll be a little bit easier for my hands. We're gonna do just a little bit of a little highlight on these letters here. Okay, a little bit there, a little bit there. There we go. On the love. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little bit on the chocolate. Okay, a little bit on the berries. Okay, let's slide on down. Bye, Deborah. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thanks for that, Shannon. Okay, then we're gonna do this one here, here. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do something with those seeds too on the strawberry. Okay. All right, because we want to do this sprinkle thingies in the cookies down here as well. So we'll do that in just a second. All right, let's grab, do I want to do glitter or just metallic? I think we'll do just metallic. Let me grab the gold Sleechy metallic gel pen. Okay. And we're gonna do the seeds in the strawberries. Okay, and the seeds here as well. There we go. Hi, Sheena. Okay, now we're gonna do the seeds for here. We're using the gold Sleechy metallic gel pen. Tried and true. Love these gel pens so much. You want a good metallic gel pen? I cannot recommend these enough. Absolute favorite. If you are curious about them, you can type in !Sleechy in chat, SLICCI. They are super great. Love, love, love them. Okay, let's shift on down here momentarily. Okay, we're gonna go to the cookies here. We're actually going to grab this cocoa brown here because I want to go a little bit darker in the holes because they're like holes in cookies. And it would just be dark. You wouldn't really be able to tell that there was red jam in the cookies, but they just need to be darker. Okay. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grab our reds again. Okay, this one is the raspberry red. Okay. Raspberry red. Okay. Then we're gonna grab the vermilion. Thanks, Sheena. Good night, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, vermilion. Okay. And then we're gonna grab these. Is this the fluorescent? No, that's true red. We want the fluorescent pink. Or fluorescent peach. Sorry. Is it? Where's the name? Fluorescent peach, yes. Okay. There we go. And let's add just a tad bit of white. What time is it anyway? Oh, we're past 10:30. My goodness. Well, we're almost done. We are almost done. Almost done. Okay. All right. Let me do a quick view over. I think that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. What do we think? Is it Valentine's-y? Is it Valentine's-y enough? Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Like I said, if you want, you could have fun and write tiny little, you know, like heart messages on the candy hearts. Thanks, Shannon. But yeah, not too shabby. That actually took a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we'd actually get done a little bit early, but yeah, it's cool. We got it done. It's all finished. Thanks, Celine. Okay, today is Friday and we have Monday. I don't know what yet. I'll let you all know, but I'm thinking Hannah Carlson on Monday. All right, Hannah Carlson. And yeah, we'll pick something for the hashtag support Hannah Carlson. If you are curious what's going on with her, please go check out her Instagram for that. Aw, thanks everyone. But yeah, I'll get a picture of this posted probably tomorrow-ish. But aside from that, I will see you all on Monday. Joanna, thank you again for your super chat. Thank you to my mods, Kenny and Shannon. Thank you everyone for being here. Everybody keep being awesome and amazing and enjoy your weekend. Try to stay warm if you're in the cold weather. And yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. All right. Bye, everyone.